Hey everyone, this is Henry G, and I just wanted to make a quick video to summarize some of my favorite meditation techniques for self-realization and self-control. And I believe that meditation is probably the most important technique for becoming enlightened and becoming compassionate and mindful. So I have 4 here for you in my handy dandy notebook. And it's great to have a notebook when you're meditating because sometimes you'll have random stuff happen to you while you're focusing on your breath and you're not quite sure what it is until you stumble upon something that explains it completely. But it's good to write down your experiences for sure. And my first meditation technique is mindfulness meditation. And it's a good beginner meditation because it's focused on the thought. And most people don't really control their thoughts very well. I know I had a horrible time with it before I started meditating. You get chatterbrain where you just think about random stuff that has nothing to do with your life, enacting random scenarios and whatnot. So this is a good self-control method. And with all meditation, you start with getting in a good posture. For me, I like to be in regular crisscross sitting position, or you can sit in a chair with your feet flat on the ground. Make sure your back is erect, and if your back's kind of tired and you don't have very strong back muscles, then just go ahead and lay down, but make sure you have enough energy to stay awake. Because if you fall asleep, you're not really getting anywhere, you're just getting a good power nap. But that helps out too, I guess. So you start off with your posture, and then the second most important part of meditation is your breath. Now your breath basically controls what the energy is doing in your body. Now if your breath is erratic when you're like exercising or something, or you're like scared, then you're going to lose energy fast and you're going to feel drained and not very harmonized. But when you have a longer out breath and a shorter in breath, then you're going to start becoming relaxed. Just have your out breath be about twice as long as your in breath and keep the same repeating pattern over and over again, and it will harmonize your whole body. Mostly your heart, which is very important because the electromagnetic field from your heart basically tells what to do with all the organs of your body. And this is very important for self-control and enlightenment, because if your heart is erratic, then your mind's not thinking right either. So, always focus on your breath. With any meditation, focus on your breath. Just be aware of your breath, the air coming in and out. And if you can't really control your thoughts, and it's not a good idea to suppress your thoughts, of course, because then you just start getting frustrated and you might get a headache or something. So just let one thought come in and don't go off of that thought. Like, if you have an urge to say, I'm hungry, don't say, oh, well, what should I have to eat? Maybe a sandwich or a salad or something. Just stop at, I'm hungry, and let that go. And a good way to suppress your thoughts or fill up your mind with something more beneficial is having a mantra. And this is just a word that will help you and your goals for the meditation practice. And a good common mantra is Om. And you can say that out loud, or you can just say it in your head. Out loud is a lot more beneficial because you're sending that vibration all over your body through your throat. And your throat chakra is very powerful in harmonizing your body. And there's another one. And these also help the out breath continue longer because you're closing your throat a little bit to make this noise. So that's mindfulness meditation. Then there is sensation meditation. And with sensation meditation, you are focusing on the tips of your toes, and you feel every sensation in your toes and your feet, and you breathe in and feel that sensation, and then you breathe out and let it go. Just let that sensation go and relax whatever part of the body you're using, and then you work your way up the body until you're at your face, and then you relax your eyes, your cheeks, your mouth. And this is just a great relaxing meditation, so you can be more aware of how your body is and what state you're in. And it's a very simple meditation. Of course, you focus on your breath. Now we get to compassion meditation, which is great for controlling your emotions, because emotions use energy, and fear, hate, anxiety are all very draining draining emotions. And love is a very harmonizing emotion. So with compassion meditation, you think of a place or person that you love, and you focus on being with them or being in the place that you love, and you just try and generate that love and happiness right where your heart is. And it's also great to visualize a green aura, a green energy coming from your heart and slowly expanding and just enveloping your whole body. And this will make you feel happy and healthy, and it's just great for healing and getting that emotional baggage out. And actually, emotions have a great effect on not only your body but the reality around you. So when you feel happiness, there's a law of attraction, which attracts positive experiences and people to your life. So if you're always feeling happiness, then you'll have a great life. So that's something to shoot for sure. And Dr. Remote actually proved that emotions have an effect on water. And our body is made of 95% of water. So love harmonizes and helps the water in your body flow better, and it helps the cells and neurons and the inner part of your body to create the neurotransmitters needed for emotions and for thought processes. So having a positive outlook on life helps you generate more neurotransmitters, so you can have more serotonin, so you can have a elevated mood all the time, endorphins and dopamine, so you can feel increased pleasure all the time, and all of the other many neurotransmitters that help you think. So this is a great meditation for healing and helping your body grow and repair. And then there's a more advanced meditation practice, and this is called the third eye meditation. Now, we have 7 chakras, and we just did one for the heart, and now we're doing one for the third eye. And your third eye is your sacred vision. Now, your third eye corresponds to the pineal gland. And the pineal gland produces DMT and melatonin. And melatonin and DMT are usually used for sleep and dreaming. But while you're meditating and you're focusing on this gland, it'll help you have experiences that will teach you something, or many people use this to travel through other dimensions and whatnot. But for us, this is just stimulating meditation, because after we don't use our pineal gland for a long time, and this is our mind's eye, it starts to calcify to the point where you can't even use it. Now, I'm not saying that if it gets calcified that you can never use it again, but it's a lot harder. And if you stimulate every day by visualizing and focusing on your brow, then you'll be able to use your mind's eye, visualize better, and dream better. So This is a great one. You, of course, go into your posture, focus on your breath, and then you focus right here. And you visualize a purple little ball right here. And you can also visualize on the center of your brain where your pineal gland is. And this will eventually produce, it's going to be either black, red, or purple. There'll be a little ball in your vision. And you focus on this ball. Now concentration is key with meditation. And this little ball may move a little bit, but just keep your eye on it. And after a while, it'll stay in one spot, and you'll start to see waves go around it. And this is because all chakras are an energy vortex. And the special thing about your third eye chakra is your interdimensional portal. You have higher selves, you have lower selves. And if you want to, visit with your buddy higher selves, then you need to help this out a little bit so that you can actually travel. So you focus on your little purple orb right here. And when I first started meditating, it was kind of weird because I didn't even know about the chakras. And I'd see a purple eye, and it'd be a very distinct eye. It wouldn't be an imaginary eye like in your mind's eye. It was an eye that I could actually see. And that's why I had my little notebook, so I could write this down and figure out what it was later, and now I know it's my third eye. And you'll see little waves going around this eye or dot, but don't look at the waves. Focus on the center point, because that is your travel point. And if you get lost or the eye disappears, just keep breathing, focusing on your breath, and just wait for it to pop back up, because sometimes it closes. But if you can keep it open long enough, you can do some amazing things. And that's all for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and keep on meditating, because it is the key to self-realization, nirvana, whatever you want to call it. It's a great experience, trust me. Being in control of your reality, not letting your reality control you, is an amazing gift. So keep it up, guys, and stay tuned in. Later.